Salutes up, family. Welcome back to another broadcast of the Holy Quran message of the week. And today, okay, and the message for today, we'll get started. Running another marathon. Let's get started. It's coming out of Surah 31, Lockman. Test the truth. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Alif, Lam, Mem. These are the verses of the wise book, a guide and a mercy to the doers of good, those who establish regular prayer and give regular charity and have in their hearts, the assurance of the hereafter the rule of Satan. These are on true, no doubt, guidance from their Lord. And these are the ones who will prosper. But there are among men, meaning more than one, those who purchase idle tales. An idle mind is a workshop for who? Idle talk. Idle tales is a workshop for who? Satan. Without knowledge or meaning, to mislead men. If they can't explain to you what they're saying, there's a problem. To mislead men from the path of Allah and throw ridicule on the path. On what path? The straight path, the no doubt path. For such, there will be a humiliating penalty. When our signs are rehearsed to such a one, he turns away in arrogance, as if he heard them not, as if there were deafness in both his ears. Announce to him, the arrogant one, a grievous penalty too. For those who believe and work righteous deeds, there will be gardens of bliss, not just prospering, to dwell therein. The promise of Allah is true, no doubt, and he is exalted in power, wise. He created the heavens, good conditions of life, without any pillars that you can see. He set on the earth mountains, standing firm, lest it should shake with you. And he scattered through it beasts of all kinds. We send down rain. Let me change this thing. From the sky, and produce on the earth every kind of noble creature in pairs, not in ones, pairs. Such is the creation. This is the creation of the no doubt one path of Allah in pairs. Now show me what is there that others beside him have created without another, without assistance. No, but the transgressors are in manifest error, exposed error, seen, known error. Section 2, double. We bestowed in the past, in the history, in our ancestors, wisdom on Lockman. Show your gratitude to Allah. Any who is so grateful does so to the profit of his own soul. But if any is ungrateful, verily, Allah is free of all wants. He's free. He don't have a want. Worthy of all praise. You the one who has a want. You the one may want to become great. You the one that may want to become a leader. He's already a known leader. The history, our ancestors. They don't have a want to be that. Behold, Lockman said to his son by way of instruction, O my son, join not in worship. Don't join in worship others with Allah. Don't worship no other individual with Allah, with the truth. For false worship is indeed the highest wrongdoing. And we have enjoined on man to be good, not bad, to be good. To his what? Parents. Not one parent. Parents. And man, if he's the lead or head of the house, the woman leaned a little toward him, meaning ain't as if she's not up there with him, but he make him just a little bit higher so she can lean toward him. And if he is to do good, she is to be good, and the children lean toward the mother. Their first known essence of God to be what? Good. Let's continue. In travail upon travail. To who? The parents. In travail upon travail did his mother bear him. Not just one travail. Travail upon travail. Going through all that to bear him or her. And in years twain, not just for a day, not for a week, for a month, not even 1 year, years twain was his weaning. Hear the command. Not hear a command. Hear the definite command. Show gratitude to me and to thy parents. To who? Allah God. And to who? Thy parents. What is it? The command. The no doubt command. The definite command. Show gratitude to me and your parents. No man came and told us to do that. No woman told us to do that. Your parents didn't even tell everybody to do that. The Creator himself says, show gratitude to me and to thy parents. To me is the final goal, not your parents, because I'm above them. So strive to go to me, for I am the final goal. If you can surpass your parents in doing what? Being good, holding tight on the straight path to truth, that's good. For who is the final goal? Not your parents, not your boyfriend, girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your children, some other man or woman, celebrity putting up there, worshiping beside God. The final goal is the Creator himself. However you want to call that. Hurt him, her, whatever you want to call that. You know how people do. But if they strive to make you join in worship with me, things, not a person, things, material things, objects, such and such, stuff, things of which thou hast no knowledge. You don't know nothing about. Obey them not. You don't have to obey them if you don't have no knowledge of it. I don't know. If I should, I don't know. Especially if you can't give me no meaning to why. That may be from Satan to lead me off the path of God. No knowledge, obey them not. I'm above your parents. Do not obey them. Yet bear them company, but still give them company. Don't disappear. Don't communicate. Don't be as if you didn't come into existence through them, as if you didn't know who they were, who your parents were. Yet bear them. Bear. You gotta bear. You know, you gotta bear some. Right before that said your mother was going through it over and over to bear you, and then years twaining you. He said, just bear them company in this life with justice, not with injustice, with justice and consideration. What the book say, that have you not considered my servant? Have you not considered my servant? In this life with justice and consideration, and follow the way of those who turn to who? Me, God talk, truth, good, righteousness. Turn to me in what kind of way? Who turn to me in love. The ones that show love for me. Don't worship nobody above me. Turn to them In the end, the return of you all is to me, regardless if you show love toward me or not. And I will tell you the truth, not half the truth, the definite truth, and the meaning. Not, I didn't get it. No, you will know for no doubt to it, the meaning. I will tell you of all that you did. Not what your parents did, your husband did, or your children did. No, when you come to the truth, I will tell you all what you did. Good and bad. Oh, my son, said Lockman, if there be but the weight of a mustard seed, and it were hidden, not even seen, hidden, not in some salt, not in some liquid, in a rock, hard. The mustard seed, see, they show the mustard seeds and things of that nature, but look, the mustard seed is not even seen. It's not in the soft, liquid form, jelly form. He's saying in a rock. That's hard. What will happen? What will happen? Or anywhere in the good conditions, heavens, or on earth. Allah, he said, not your parents. I, the creator talking. Allah will bring it forth. Don't worry about it. I will bring it forth. For Allah understands. So I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about. I miss you. So you will be saying, man, you misunderstood me. No. So for Allah understands the finer mysteries. You know, you have a mystery out of it, and then you figure that out, and then, man, that ain't it. It's some more to it. Oh, no, man, it's some more to it. No, it's some more to it. Oh, man, they just brought out some more to it. Oh, man, there goes some more to it. No, Allah understands the definite, finer mysteries, unknowns, and is well acquainted. Not just like, hey, I just found it out too. No, well acquainted. Like soon as it happened with them. Oh, my son, establish regular prayer. God talking. Not wishy-washy prayer. Not prayer here and prayer there. Pray just when you're in need, or pray when you're going through something hard. Pray when you're going through bad times. Pray in good times and bad times. Pray when you're happy and pray when you're sad. Pray when you have needs and pray when you don't have wants. Ordinance. Pray. Pray what? Regularly. Establish regular prayer. Enjoying what is just. Connect what is just. Don't connect something that ain't right. This dirty water over here, and I see the clean water over there. I'm gonna put y'all together. Oh no. That's clean water, that's clean water. Put it together. That's clean water and that's clean water, but you don't want to put it together. That ain't just. That's dirty water, and that's dirty water, but you want to put them together. Now, that's definitely not just. He said, do what? Enjoin what is just and forbid what is wrong, as we just went over. And bear with patient constancy. Not patient here and there. Patient constancy. Whether betide there. Whatever it is, bear with it patiently, consistently. For this is firmness. That's firmness. I just have to wait it out. I can just imagine Noah back in the day. They just kept consistently coming to him, man. I don't know what you're doing building that ark, you know. Man, you can be over here partying with us, Noah. Man, Noah, man, I know you're working all hard, man. We don't even work, man. We don't do nothing, man. You come over and do this, take a day off. Nope. Patient, consistent. No. Consistent patience. What it shows, firmness. When you, what's not firmness? All right, maybe today, maybe, okay, I'll do it today. All right, yeah, come on. Listen. That ain't how it's supposed to go. What do establish? Firmness of purpose, showing what it's about. You doing it for a purpose. Ain't, man. All right, man, I put this hammer down for the day and I'll come over there and party with y'all. You don't know when the time of the day will come. You don't, God told you to do it. Go on and do it. The truth, whatever the truth is, go on and stay consistent to it. You don't know when it, when you're gonna need it or what it's all about until it happens. That time you took off, that's when flood came. That'd been messed up. Noah took a day off, going over there and party with him. And then the flood came. Hey, Noah, you still got a plank to put up. Hey, Noah, you still got a couple of cracks up in that boat. That's all it's gonna take. Just one little old crack. Just one little hole. Something you overlooked because you didn't stay consistent. You got distracted. It shows firmness of your purpose. That's a good thing. What is your purpose? And once you find out what your purpose is, you should be consistent at it, which shows firmness. Don't let nobody knock you off your purpose. Look, man, I understand what your purpose is, but I want you to do this. You know what? I'm gonna mess up your whole purpose. You have to start all over again. So you gonna take a break now? You know what? I'm gonna all of a sudden take it all out the way so you can be free. So you ain't got to do it. You gonna stop? I'm just gonna rebuild. I'm gonna destroy your whole Wall Street. You know, I know what the purpose was, but I'm gonna destroy the whole Black Wall Street, you know, mass killings and all that type of stuff. We won't even send in the government. And then, you know, destroy. Is that going to defeat your purpose? We're going to rebuild. What does it show? Firmness. I ain't playing with you. You may be playing games, but I ain't playing no games. And you know what happened to games, right? Games come to an end. Game over here, mister. That's how you should be seeing the game. It's a game, man. It's a game. Okay. Well, games come to an end, and my middle name is over. You have to be over the game. The game is over. You have to be above the game. Don't be in the game. Don't be below the game. Be above the game for when the game come to an end. The truth will still be in existence. Whether be tied thee, for this is firmness of purpose in the conduct of affairs. In the conduct of what? Affairs, not one. In all affairs. When you be firm about it, it helps deal with all the affairs that you deal with, knowingly or unknowingly affairs. You know, you got some people you ain't never met. Man, he won't even look at it, man. The bad boy won't even take a day off, man. I don't know. That dude sorry, man. That dude retarded, man. That dude crazy, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That dude crazy, man. You ain't even met the dude. He over there talking about you in their affairs, over there getting him a little coat against you. But you just being firm. What do it do? Whatever betide thee, for this is firmness of purpose in the conduct of affairs. In the conduct, when you conduct something, what are you doing? You're managing. The truth is managing. If things don't have any type of management to it, it become chaos. It become disorganized. It can be bamboozled, discombobulated. But by you staying firm to it, the conduct of all your affairs shows the firmness of your purpose. And swell not thy cheek, getting all puffed up. What you getting all puffy for, huh? What you getting all puffed up for? What you wait. Why are you what's all this puffed up for? You know how you back in the day, you know, some of your friends or cousins, you know, they getting all puffed up. You know, snot coming out the nose and stuff. This all puffed up. And you looking like, come on with your little silly self. You know I pop you upside the head and you and you won't have a puff left to you. What you getting all puffed up? I ain't about to do nothing to you anyway. You know, I only what's all the puffed up about? And swell not thy cheek for pride at men. For what? Pride at men. Nor walk in insolence through the earth. For Allah loveth not any arrogant boasting. Yeah, this is what I got. Yeah, this is what I did. Yeah, this is what I see. Yeah, did. Oh, you ain't got to do that. If you really about what you about, you ain't got to even say what you about. You notice how they got a lot of these corporations and things out here, and you don't even know who the CEO is, but you know the company. You know the name of the company. You may even know his name, but he ain't even saying that. He over there just taking care of business. You ain't got to say nothing when you about what you about. The people will ring the alarm for you. Oh, do you know, you ever met somebody and you was talking to them? Oh, they connected, see, they enjoying it. Oh, do you know such and such? You know, to see if you the truth about it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, uh, what's the meaning of this? And you gotta do it. Oh, so how would if I had such and such, how would I go about this? You don't have to boast. The people will come to you and you will get your opportunity to say what you wanted to boast about. You get the opportunity will come. It will come. Don't you ain't gotta boast about it. Somebody gonna want okay, well, show it to me. Let me see. There it is. Then somebody, man, you was boasting. No, I'm just responding to somebody who asked me to do. I'm just responding to somebody who asked me to show it. I'm not boasting. I didn't do it out of my own pride and boastfulness. No, that's what they want. And be moderate in thy pace and lower thy voice. If you ain't got to get loud for to get the attention, you already got the attention. Why you ain't got to get all super loud, trying as far as with the boast, you're too loud as far as with your physiques. Some people say certain things on your body can talk. We know they can talk. You ain't got to get all super loud with it as if we didn't know it could talk. Can I get an amen? And be moderate in thy pace and lower thy voice. For the harshest of sounds, without doubt, is the braying of the ass. You ain't got to argue with nobody. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. You off my mind. Hey, I come to you, present something to you. You don't, well, that's fine with me. I'm going to the next one. I'm not about to argue with you. What am I arguing with you for? Now we both looking like some asses. You ain't got to do that. Section 3, test. Do you not see that Allah has subjected to your use all things, not some things? Do you not see that I've given you everything for your use in the heavens, in the good conditions, and on earth, and among the people? Them your people. You don't see no use for them? You don't see how they can be useful for you? Them ain't my people, man. Seem like the whole world know how valuable black folks is, because they would not be even in power. They would not even be getting currency. They would not be in high status without the value of black folks. Why? Because they look at black folks' labor, energy, and tap into it and use it for their. Can I get a hello, somebody? Or should I say amen? Look to the next person that you see and say, I know you value. For the whole world, know you value, but don't want you to know that you are valued. Let's keep going. To your use all things in the heavens and on earth, and has made his bounties flow to you in exceeding measure. Exceeding measure, not just to the measure, bounties to you in exceeding levels, exceeding measures, more than you can need, overflowing your cup. Can you not see that? More than you need. Both seen and unseen. That you can see and you can't see. You can't see the air, but it's being useful for us. Certain sounds we can't hear, but you know what? They're being useful for us. There's certain smells that we can't smell, but they are being useful for us. Do you not see? Now here we go. Yet there are among men those who dispute about Allah, God, Creator, Almighty, and still want to dispute. No. Still want to dispute without knowledge and without guidance and without a book to enlighten them. But they want to dispute. That's like a baby coming out talking to an old wise man, wanting to dispute about something that the old wise man knew was right. Ain't learned nothing. Ain't even had the teacher yet. Want to dispute. And I don't need this bottle. I don't need the bottle. I know I don't need the bottle. I don't need the breast. I don't need the breast. I don't need the chamber diapers. I don't need the chamber diapers. When they are all told to follow the revelation, what was revealed to them, that Allah, God, the Creator, has sent down, they say, no. We shall follow the ways that we found our fathers. Now they put a God beside God. We was talking about that earlier. We're going to follow our fathers, even though God is above the fathers. No, I ain't going to listen to you, God. I'm going to listen to what my father told me. I'm going to follow my father. Nope. We shall follow the ways that we found our father's father. What? Sound like DMX. What? What? What the other guy? What? Even if it is Satan, didn't say even if it was a devil, even if it was a demon, even if it was bad, went on and gave you the straight root to it. Even if it was Satan beckoning them to the penalty of the blazing fire, even though they was following Satan. Your father was following Satan and you want to follow him over the truth that was revealed to you. What? You done lost your mind. Whoever submits. Now here you go. Whoever submits, whoever do it, his whole self to Allah, and is a doer of good. This is the other part first. Whoever submits his whole self to Allah and is a doer of good has grasped indeed the most trustworthy handhold They got a master grip. You can't mess with that, man. Following them, Satan. Whoever's follow me got the master grip. You can't loosen that up. That power, you can't not feel that punch. You can't get away from that. The firmest grip has grasped indeed the most trustworthy handhold, and with Allah rests the end and decision of all, not some, all affairs, all them affairs, the ones that you be in and the ones that you ain't in. But about you, them seen ones and unseen. Whoever submits his whole self to Allah. Here it comes with the the other part. But if any reject faith, if you reject faith, what is faith? Rejecting faith. You don't want to show no works. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to be nothing. You don't. That sound like a nigga on a dead level. You rejected faith. Faith without works is dead. You don't want to show no work, man. You don't want to show. So what happens? But if any reject faith, let not his rejection grieve you, because they don't want to work. You all, man. They don't want to be right. They don't want to do it. They don't believe. No, don't. You don't want to work? Cool with me. I'm gonna keep on working. That's how you do it. Don't get all, man. They don't want to help. They don't want to follow the right way. They want to follow Satan. No, don't even get it off your mind. Get them haters off your mind, okay? Grieve thee. To us is their return. They like it or not, they're going to have to come back and face it. And we shall tell them the truth of their deeds. And what was their deeds? Foolish, ignorant, following Satan. For Allah knows well all that is in men's, not man, one man, men's hearts. They don't want, oh, don't worry about it. They're gonna come back to it. I'm the truth. I'm gonna let them know. They're gonna all have to return. Look, you wasn't doing that. When it came to you to say get to work, I don't want to work. I don't want to do that. You got to come back sooner or later. You know what? You wasn't doing that. You wasn't doing that. We grant them their pleasure for a little while. Just a little while. In the end, shall we drive them to a chastisement unrelenting. But in the end, the game ends when you playing the game. And when you underneath the game, you don't know. You pretty much don't know. You gonna know when it ends before the ones in the game know what's in, because it's already pretty much in for you. If thou asked him who it is that created the heavens, good conditions, and the earth, the people, they will certainly say, Allah. Say praise be to Allah. Praise be, not praise something else, but be, and it is. Praise be to Allah. But most of them understand not. They just don't understand. They don't know the meaning. So what we must do, give them the meaning. Strive to give them the meaning to things. Striving to give them the understanding to things. That's working. Your faith. Even if it's inside of a rock. Super hard. To Allah belongs all things in a good condition and earth and the people. Verily, Allah is He that is free of all wants. Don't need nothing. Don't want nothing. What you need, man? What you need? What you need? I don't need nothing. Did I say I need anything? What you want, man? What you want? What you want? I don't want nothing. Did I say I wanted something? And if I said I wanted something, or if I said I needed something, did you help in the works? Did you help enjoying it? Or was that not supposed to be enjoying? Is the reason why you did not help? Or was you just being unjust? To Allah belongs all things in the heaven and the earth. Verily, Allah is He that is free of all wants. When a person don't want that, don't think that's because of Satan. Allah must be working there. When a person don't need that, that ain't Satan. That's Allah working there. Hey, you want some of this, man? I don't want that. Hey, you need some of this? I don't need that. I'm holding on to what I got. It must be Allah. Because what Allah don't have no wants. But it didn't say needs. Free of all wants. Wants. A want is something that's not needed. A want is something that is not needed to what? Survive. Live. In righteousness. That's a want. A want is something that's beyond survival. That's beyond, it's exceeding income. You don't need to be successful in something. You want this? I don't want that. Did I say I want that? Worthy of all praise. So who gets the praise then? You wanted the praise, thought they wanted. I don't want that. So who get the praise? How you want to give somebody something, they say they don't want it. But if they would have wanted it, then you'd be like, yeah, man, I did help them out with that and stuff. But what about when they say they don't want it? Who gets the praise then? Not you. The creator. Did you see that part? Yeah, I'm the one who built them, man. I'm the one who, got them to that level and things of that nature. But what about if you didn't? Who did it? Did you see that part? And if all the trees on earth were pens and the ocean were ink, with 7 oceans behind it to add to its supply. Yet would not the words of Allah be exhausted in the writing? For Allah is exalted in power, full of wisdom. Oh man, I don't need all that history. I don't need to know all that. You know, I know enough. I know enough of the truth. God said you can't you can't exhaust my truth. Truth in everything. What just happened this second? What just happened in the last 2 minutes? What just happened in the last hour? What just happened in the last day, week, month? You think you know it all? You will never know it all. Understand that, and you become wise. In the writing, for Allah is exalted in power, full of wisdom. Full of wisdom. And your creation or your resurrection is in no wise but as an individual soul. All that you know, even your own makeup, all that you've gained in knowledge, wisdom, power, understanding, the force, that's just you, your individual soul. That ain't everybody else. That's like, even with just 2 people, all that he know and experience, all the other one knew and experienced, and they communicate to each other. That still ain't nothing. You can have a whole house full, a whole stadium full, and still don't know it all. That part there. Never think that you know it all to the point where you think you can't get nothing else from other individuals. No matter how big your organization is, how big your group is, how big your tribe is, how big your family is, how big your world is. We know everything on this planet. We got all the data of everybody on the planet and everything they do and everything they think, everything they say. So that ain't it. Is there not other planets out here? You don't have that down. And even if you had that, is there not other galaxies? So don't get to the point where you think you know more than God. That part. You must give the praise to the creator of it all. That part. Why you want to follow your father, following Satan. Why you want to join your father to the creator of it all. Why you think you you can't lean or go past your parents toward the creator. Well, my parents are bad and all, they was following Satan. I'm just do it too, What? That is because, let me go on back up a little. And your creation or your resurrection. Look, it says resurrection. Even in that is in no wise but as an individual soul. For Allah is he who hears and sees all things. Seest thou not that Allah merges night into day, and he merges day into night? That he has subjected the sun and the moon to his laws. Sun can't take a day off. Moon can't say, hey man, I'm about to take a break. The planets can't say, hey man, I'm going on vacation. Each running its course for a term appointed, and that Allah is well acquainted with all that you do. You do. I do. We do. That is because Allah is the only reality. Now that's real. You know, some people want to say, keep it real. That's real. God is real. Some people saying keep it real, keep it real. Reality. Keep it God. Keep it the truth. Okay? Who want to go against that? I ain't following you, fathers. The only reality. You got real, IT. Real, IT. Real to a high essence. Real. Keep it real, okay? And because whatever else they invoke besides him is falsehood. And because Allah, he is the most high, most great, most high, keep it real, the most high, the most great one. Section 4, foundation. Seest thou not that the ships sail through the ocean by the grace of Allah? Can you not see that? I seen a movie the other day, not even a week ago, and the man was out on the boat, and it was like, man, this dragging behind us, man, and this and that. And he was like, wait a minute, man, none of that really matter right now. We out here in the ocean. We practically are part of the ocean right now. Okay, practically part of the ocean. We at the grace of the ocean. The ocean. Seest thou not the ships sail through the ocean by the grace of Allah? That he may show you of his signs. He's above the ocean. The ocean can take you down. Deep too. Some parts that most ain't even been to yet. Take you down quick. That he may show you of his signs. But what the ocean do? Get your ship. You sail on gracefully across. There's another sign. Ships. Marcus Garvey. There they go, sign again. Ships. I think it's time. What you think? What you done lost faith? Because the mustard seed is in the rock? What you don't want to rebuild? Well, you know what that command was, right? Verily, in this are signs for all who constantly, they're constantly again, preserve. When you're preserving food and stuff, what? You preserving it for a later time period. Consistently. What it makes you more firm in it. For all who constantly preserve and give thanks. The ones that consistently give thanks. The ones that constantly give thanks for what our ancestors did all the way to that time period. See, not the arrogant, puffed up ones, pride and boastful ones and all this. The ones that consistently preserve it. Those will be the ones that bring it back into existence. See, you thought that's the same thing as like Jesus and the Comforter came back. Why did the Comforter come back? Because the Comforter is the one that consistently preserved it and gave thanks to it, made it firm, made it so firm and hard it was able to crack the rock and bring that faith into works into existence. When a wave covers them like the canopy of clouds, they call to Allah, offering him sincere devotion. They sincere, man. They got the gun to your head like, man, pray to whatever God you gonna pray to. Bad boy that's sincere. That bad boy gets sincere then. You know what I'm saying? About to push you off a cliff, throw you off of a skyscraper. That prayer is sincere. Okay? But when he has delivered them safely to land, there are among them, not all of them, among them. See, some being sincere. Some being sincere. Some is being sincere. Some is not playing. But among them, those that halt. Oh, okay, we got the okay. I'm gonna go back and do what I was doing, man. I'm gonna magnify what I was doing. Make a super party time now. It was party. It's super party time now. Oh yeah. I was just you believe that, man? Sure, I was just joking, man. I wasn't sincere. I wasn't about to build that, man. I wasn't about to build no Wall Street. I wasn't about to get them ships going. You got them type of money. Among them are those that halt. You know, it was coasting, you know, so I don't see him no more. The works he was doing, I don't see him doing the works no more. What he was used to talking about, he ain't even talking about no more. The actions he used to show, he ain't even showing no more. Between right and wrong. Neutral. You with it or you ain't with it? Nah, man, I ain't. You know, I said it, you know, you got the ones. Yeah, he said a good message, man. That was a good message. It was a good message. Next thing you know, man, I ain't with that dude, man. I don't, you know, no. Well, I ain't got nothing to say. You know, I don't, you know, the message was good or bad. You know, I don't have nothing to say at all. You know, you got them. Look out for them. Among them, those that halt between right and wrong. But none reject our signs. But none of them can reject our signs. Care what you say. Except only a perfidious, ungrateful wretch. Just goddamn miserable. That's a super hater. Need some haterade. It's just got so much hate in him. Just so miserable, a miserable worm. Then crawl from up under the rock. And seeing the signs denying. Ain't no doubt about it. We see the sign, even the ones that's in the middle, even the ones that said it, well, and then they went back the other way. But the one that just say, wrenched, miserable, straight opposite of the sign. What's good to you, and no doubt the good to the neutral, and the ones that said it was good and flipped around, to them, bad. Why? Miserable. Total opposite. Old mankind. You know who this talking to? It's the old mankind. After that ungrateful wrench. Went to who? Didn't say old man. Said old, a kind of man. A type of man. Have the image of a man. Do your duty to your Lord. Your Lord. Who taught you your trick knowledge? Who taught you how to master the white man, if that's your Lord? O mankind, do your duty to your Lord. And fear. And fear, because you know who your Lord was that taught you that trick knowledge, how to master the white man. You know who Moses God was, right? You know who Yakub, or you want to say Jacob, or whoever, you know who his God was, right? But look, old mankind, do your duty to your Lord and fear the coming of a day when no father can avail for his son. Just remember that, because at this time period, talking in this, father could avail the son in things. The father could avail the son. But fear the day when you can't tell your son what to do, how to act, how to respond, what to do. Look, if I want to go on and reveal the truth, I can reveal it. Fear that day. Fear the day when he don't cover up his actions and be himself. Fear that day. Fear the day when he go on and tell who his Lord is. Your Lord is. And you have no availing over him. Fear that day. Nor a son avail aught for his father. Fear the day when you can't do it towards your father. You can't avail your father. You got some of them out here that can avail it at this time. They could avail their father. Shut up, Pop. Beat you up. Shut up, old man. Sit down, old man. Fear that day. Look, what did you say? Sit down. Shut up. You called your mother a what? Fear that day. Verily, the promise of Allah is true. Let not then this present life deceive you. Deceive you. How's it deceiving you? Because you think because the son called the mother a bitch and the father didn't say nothing, that's how it's supposed to go. That ain't how it's supposed to go. That ain't the truth. Because your sister called you a bitch. You seen somebody call a sister a bitch and she accepted. That ain't the truth. Because you seen that young boy beat up his father, shoot his father, disrespect his father. That ain't the truth. That's deception. Because you seen the mama disrespect the child, didn't do the child right. That ain't the truth. That's deception. Because you seen the father mistreat the child, mistreat the woman, mistreat his brother. That's deception. That ain't the truth. Let not then this present life deceive you, nor let the chief deceive you. The chief of them all. The chief. You know, you got your Indians following behind what the chief told them. That was the truth, but it was deception. Call them a bitch. All right, I'm gonna go out and call these girls bitch. What's up, bitch? You a bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Call your the chief talk. Call your man a dog, your dad a dog, and everybody else that's a dog. Call them dogs. I'm chief talk. What's up, dog? You a dog. I don't want the dog. Ain't nothing but a dog. You ain't nothing but a dog. Chief, deceive you. Don't let him deceive you about Allah, the creator, the command, what is right, what is righteous. Verily, the knowledge of the hour is with Allah alone. It is he who sends down rain, and he knows what is in the wombs. Nor does anyone know what it is that he will earn on the morrow. You may be making a lot of money today, but tomorrow you may not be making that much. You may be making a little bit of money today, but tomorrow you may be making a lot of money. Be careful judging. Be careful judging in this time period. You don't know the hour. Only God knows the hour. Verily, the knowledge of the hour is with Allah alone. He can swift that thing around. He was low. It's a trap. You seen him as lower than you. He don't know what he's talking about. You need to come to me. I can tell you how to do this because I'm the one that went through it. And this is how you're supposed to go through it to get where I'm at. But God, tomorrow, switching around, you may be still where you at. You may be low. You may be a little bit high. But God may put that same one you was judging above you. How about that? That part. Verily, the knowledge of the hour is with Allah alone. It is he who sends down rain, and he who knows what is in the wombs, what each individual is pregnant with. You don't see that baby yet. You haven't had an opportunity to hear that baby yet, speak to that baby yet, touch that baby yet, rub that baby yet, feed that baby yet, get fed by the baby, get taken care of by the baby, get taught by the baby, guided by the baby. You don't know what going on in that womb. It is he who sends down rain, and he who knows what is in the wombs. Nor does anyone know that baby can be an idea now, a thought, a purpose. Nor does anyone know what it is that he will earn on the morrow. There it go again. Don't know what the one in the womb gonna bring. Nor does anyone know in what land he is to die. I'm gonna die here. You don't know. You may be like some of the ones. They may take you out. They may lock you up, make some false charges, lock you up, then ship you off and shoot you to the moon. Shoot you toward another planet. Don't know. Verily, with Allah is full knowledge, and he is acquainted with all things. They may already have technology to go to Mars and start colonies. You just don't know about it yet. They may shoot you out there. Interesting, huh? All right, family. The last one for the day is coming out of Surah 32. Testadol, Al Shaddai. That remind me of Wendy Muhammad. There's a sign. Let me read this introduction before I get started. This short surah closes the series of 4 Alif, Lam, Mem surahs, which began with the 29th. Its theme is the mystery of creation, the mystery of time, and the mystery of the Ma'ad, the final end, as viewed through the light of Allah's revelation. The contemplation of these mysteries should lead to faith. These mysteries, these unknowns, should lead to faith, works, and the adoration or adoring of Allah. In chronology, it belongs to the middle Meccan period and is therefore a little earlier than the last. A little earlier than the last. But its chronology has no significance. Summary. The mystery of creation. The unknown of creation. The mystery of time. The unknown time. Of time. But the unknown time. The unknown creation. And the mystery of the end of things. The unknown end of things. The unknown things end are but known by external symbols to man. Only known by the external, not the internal. External. What's on the inside comes out, but you don't know what's all on the inside, the finer mysteries. Revelation brings faith. Revelation brings works, and humble adoration, not puffed up adoration, arrogance, adoration, and is a blessing like rain. What do rain do? Come down and water what we eat, give us fresh water to work with, keep the streams running and flowing, which brings life to dead soil. It was dead soil, but with the rain, it brings life to the soil. How can unbelievers realize the mystery of Revelation? How? They do not even see the marvel and mystery of time. How can you see the mystery of Revelation, unbelievers, when they don't even see the marvel and mystery of time? Consider the time. Do you not see the mysteries of the time? The marvel of the mystery of the time? The marvel of the unknown of the time? Do you not marvel over that? Anna Law's creation. Salutes to Patricia Mwamba. And how they were themselves created. How they were themselves created. You don't marvel how you was created, how your brain was created, how you able to talk, how you able to breathe, see. We need some doctors. We ain't got too many doctors. Ain't nobody marveling over what God has created. Are you not marvel over the creation of yourself, over how he create other individuals? You don't want to go into the marvels and the biology and the chemistry of that? Why not? Why are you not marveling over that? Is it because they're not putting it in front of your face enough? Out of sight, out of mind? Yeah. So much in that. I just leave it like that. If they could but see how the end will shape itself. How the end will shape itself. Salutes to Mo today. How the end will shape itself. What shape is in the end? You go, what's the shape? What shape, what condition happens in the end? Will it be pure perfection? How the good will be sorted out from evil. How the good will be sorted out from evil. You know, people talk this evil, this and that. But man, when it be sorted out, okay, well, that was bad. That was good. And that was bad. And that was good. Okay. That was bad. But seem like the unbelievers just want to stick on the bad. Don't want to look at the good. You see what I'm saying? And it's way over outweighing the bad. How the end was shaped. How you gonna look deep? And then they find out, look, all this big old mountain stack of good, and they just kept on throwing this little bit of bad out. And really wasn't no bad. It was deceiving over most of the stuff. How you gonna look? That part. How the good will be sorted out from evil. The two are not equal in goal. His intention, his purpose is not, his intention and purpose goal is not for bad. It's not striving to do bad. It's striving to do what's good, what's right. So be careful. The two are not equal in goal. Clear are the signs and the revelation of Allah. In nature, history, and the message of his living prophets, not dead prophets. You got prophets in today's time walking among us. There's signs among them. Can you not see them? Can you not see the signs in nature? While you out in nature, among nature, walk outside in nature? Are you in a total hologram? Man, I don't see no nature. I can't smell it, taste it, touch it. There's signs in nature. History as well. Sorting out the bad from the good. Man, that wasn't even part of history, man. They just made that stuff up. Man, I don't want to hear that. Man, all this good our people did, and they want to try to throw this little made up stuff that they made up and did as our history. We don't want that. Can you not see the signs? That was a little stream, but it kept flowing and flowing into it's a big old ocean, man. It was just a little drip on top of the mountain, but now it's a big old cave up in the mountain. Can you not see the signs and the message of his living prophets? If they learn not now, alas, it will be too late when time's wings are furled. Don't wait too late to get it right. So let's go into the last one for the day. Surah 32, test double. Al Shaddai. The prostration. When you prostrated, hopefully you prostrating for a sincere prayer. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. This is the revelation of the book in which there is no doubt. Show me your book. From the Lord of the worlds. Or do they say he has forged it? He forged that, man. That wasn't in the book. He made all that up, man. That was not in the book, man. He was making it up, man. He didn't break it down. He wasn't giving no meaning to it. It didn't make sense. This is the revelation of the book in which there is no doubt, from the Lord of the worlds. Or do they say he has forged? No, it is the truth from God, Lord, that you mayest admonish a people. Correct them. I just say correct them. A people to whom no warning has come before you, in order that they may receive guidance. It is Allah who has created the heavens, good conditions, and the earth, the people, not you, and all between them in 6 days. Not 5, not 4, not 3, not 20, 6. Then what he do? Then he established himself on the throne. You think you can do it? You think you can do it in 5? Let me see. You think you can do it in 4 and get on the throne? On the throne of authority. Ye have known beside him to protect or intercede for you. None to protect you or intercede. I will save you from Allah. I'm Superman. Get out of here. Will you not then receive ammunition? He rules all affairs from the good conditions and from the heavens to the earth, from the good conditions to the people. In the end, will all affairs go up to him on a day, the space whereof will be as 1,000 years of your record. Such is he, the knower of all things, hidden and open, the exalted in power, the merciful. He who has made everything which he has created. Most good, most good. He began the creation of man with nothing more than, let's say mankind. He said, man, the creation of man with nothing more than clay. Do you know how to make clay? You may want to Google it up or YouTube. Then made his progeny from a quintessence of the nature of a fluid despised. Not a fluid adored, from a fluid despised. Then he fashioned him in due proportion and breathed into him something of his spirit. When somebody say something like, yeah, he was saying something. Yeah, he was saying something, but they didn't get the total. Something. He was saying something. Yeah, I heard him saying something. Give you something of his spirit. Didn't even give it all. And he gave you the faculties of hearing and sight and feeling and understanding. Little thanks do you give. And they say, what? When we lie, hidden and lost in the earth, in the people, shall we indeed be in a creation renewed? No, they denied a meeting with their Lord. The angel of death. The angel of death put in charge of you would duly take your souls. Then shall you be brought back to your Lord. Talking about man. You see, mankind, man. With that being stated, family, I think we all got a message out of that. Keep your heads up, stay focused, and read. See if I can go out like this.